Hello, I am Kobey from Hearns Hobbies, and this is Brenton, and we are doing a video on the 350, again, another one of these 350 scale cruisers.
Yeah.
Well, what one's this?
USS Birmingham from Verify.
Verify. Are they a newer brand?
Yeah, they're fairly new.
Not as old as Tamiya?
No, definitely not.
No.
So yeah, these are quite good kits. We're starting to get a few of these in. Yeah, I've built its sister, the Cleveland. So the Birmingham was a Cleveland class light cruiser that served during World War II.
Would there be much difference between the two?
Nah, just a few like anti-aircraft gun mounts, but basically the same ship, mate.
Right.
Yeah, maybe a few observation platforms and things like that might have been different.
Yep.
The radar between the Cleveland and the Birmingham, I think, was different. I think that's I can't remember the name. But we'll have a look.
What's this bit here?
It'd be like some sort of boom for a lifeboat, mate.
There you go.
For a ship's boat.
No idea. Maybe we can try and find it in the parts.
That'll be our mission.
That's the mission of the day. Let's find that part.
All right.
Let's open it up and have a look. First thing you met with, instructions. Here you go. Let's crack into those.
All right, let's have a look.
Let's have a quick look. Zoom in. Can you read that? USS Birmingham
CL-62.
There you go. That's what that says.
There you go.
If you didn't know.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
All right. What do we got? So we got the parts breakdown.
Yep.
Holy moly! We got a sore throat. Parts breakdown here. You got all of your.
What do we? Oh, there are instructions for what to do with your metal parts and where to fold things. And
you're gonna get metal chain.
Yeah, we've got a bit of chain. Small sheets of photo etch.
Yep. Plastic.
Yeah.
Straight into it.
Yep.
Drill out these holes.
Yep.
Why not? What are you going to put in there?
Oh, I'd say they'd be for different, maybe vents and gun emplacements over that rear deck, especially, I think, mate.
Difference between a couple of different types of this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, and then you're building the lower hull first. Is that unusual?
No, it's just two halves go together.
Yep.
It's pretty common.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Start from the bottom up. That's the way to go. Keeps it straightforward.
Straight into the guns?
Yep. So we got guns, then more searchlights, cable reels, crane, ventilators.
Kingfisher.
Yeah, you'd be into that, wouldn't you?
That's the only thing I know about this ship. I was waiting for it to come up.
Yeah.
That's it. It's got a photo etched prop, which is pretty cool.
You go.
And the catapult.
So there is a deluxe edition of this kit from Verify, which comes with a wooden deck and full set of photo etch parts. Would have a lot more details for your little Kingfisher there, mate.
There you go. Full cockpit interior.
I think it does, actually.
You're joking.
No, they do a little.
Oh my god.
It would have like photo etch window frames, and it would have a little cockpit. Yeah.
A little seat.
I'm pretty sure it's a 3D printed thing.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So moving on up a little bit further.
Yeah. Just
anti-slip parts.
Yeah.
They're molded in this.
Yeah, they're molded on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can paint those up, run a bit of a wash around them, and bring out that detail. It would look quite good.
You've got the railings.
Yeah.
Photo etch.
Yeah. Photo etch railings.
All nice in scale.
Yep.
Getting towards the observation tower.
Yeah, we're starting to build up the bridge.
Yep.
Adding your radar. A few other platforms. It's very similar. I've built the Cleveland. We'll show some photos of the Cleveland that I built, but it's very similar.
Very similar.
And if you did your research, you could build any ship out of the Cleveland class from
this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Move a couple of things around.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much. It looked quite good. The paint scheme as well. This thing had a few different paint schemes. They give you on the instruction sheet. If you grab that, we'll have just a bit of a look. That's a measure 22, which is the navy blue and haze grey. But I've seen some cool photos of this. I think at the Battle of Leyte, maybe like 1944.
Yep.
Where it had a measure 33 scheme, which is like a pale grey, haze grey, and a navy blue scheme.
Yep.
Sort of like a dazzle.
A little bit different, yeah.
Yeah, it looked quite good. I think it also at one point had a just complete like 5N navy blue overall.
Yeah.
Which also I reckon looks quite good. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I love the spelling. Intermediate is fine, but Selva.
Yeah. What about this one? It says painting.
Oh yeah, painting or marking guide.
Yeah,
Forget about painting your model. You're gonna paint it.
Yeah, you can go to Hearns to get all your paint.
That's it. I love it. They're so funny. They just never miss the mark. Alright, and we'll finish off these instructions. You're pretty much just putting all the radars and the larger 152mm guns on there.
Yeah, it's all like anyone who's built a ship before. This is all pretty straightforward.
Competi.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look at the plastic.
Alright.
Let's make our way in there.
Yeah.
So on the top you've got the hulls.
Yep. So there's your two hull halves. It's quite nicely moulded. I like all that panelling detail.
Good opportunity to get some weathering done on there.
Yeah, paint and weather it. They'd weather quite heavily too. These cruisers when they'd be out for a while, and especially that navy blue seemed to weather off the hulls quite quickly.
Right.
Yeah. So go to town on it. It looks good.
Absolutely, got all the armour.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Was that very useful?
Yeah, it was useful enough.
Yeah.
I think this copped a few hits from the Japanese though, but it survived the war. I think they scrapped it in 1947.
There you go.
Yeah.
Year we started.
This thing actually, I think towards the end of the war, it became the flagship of the US Navy in Australia. So it spent several months. I think it went to Brisbane, out from the Philippines. I think it came to Brisbane, then toured down into Sydney, spent a bit of time here in Melbourne.
Yep.
And then went back over to San Francisco, perhaps, or
there
Pearl Harbor. Yeah, I can't remember, but it did spend a little bit of time here in Australia at the end of World War II.
It's got a little bit of Australian history.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's the halves there. And then what do we got? Far out. This thing doesn't have a shortage of plastic.
So here we are, little sprue here. It's got life rafts, square life rafts. There's your 40mm quad mount Bofors, 20mm Olicons.
My God.
Yeah.
This is the 152mm.
Yeah, something like that. 6-inch.
6-inch?
Yep.
There you go.
So I tell my girlfriend anyway.
She believes it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You just show her this and then she starts to question everything.
She goes, well, compared to that, yeah.
Compared to that, you know.
Pretty comparable.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we got some more here.
Yeah, 5-inch.
That's more my size.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 5-inch.
Yeah,
okay.
more realistic.
Yeah.
What else do we got? There we go. That's all that molded detail. I'll get a quick glimpse of that.
Yeah, I really like these kits like that. If you look at the sides there, it would have molded on doors and portholes and things like. They're really crisply molded. Yeah, if you look at some older kits from other manufacturers, like they're not so crisp. But yeah, very fire.
You're gonna have to work a lot harder.
Yeah,
on the other kits, whereas this one's already.
Yeah, you add a wash to that once it's painted. Really emphasise some of that detail, and it looks really good.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. That's really nice. Those doors there. Love it. The details.
Yeah.
What else have we got? I think we've been through all those ones.
Been through all those. So here's you got.
My favourite.
Aeroplane. Your Kingfisher.
Kingfisher. Surprisingly, it comes in a lot of parts.
Yeah.
I thought it might just be.
No, they're good little kits.
There you go. I could build that. I could build that.
I'll build the ship.
You build the ship, I'll build the planes.
Done.
Yeah, easy as. What's this?
Catapults, radar. So it gives you two options for radars.
Ooh.
So like I said, you could model this. I'd probably, they look pretty chunky in plastic. Like they're alright, but I'd replace things like that with photo-etched. And that crane as well for your Kingfisher. That'd be the crane they'd use to lift it out of the water.
Yep.
Yeah, so you've got radar, catapults, cranes.
Yep. So is this a later radar?
Yeah, that's I forget what they call it, SP or something. Or that might have been the SP.
Yeah.
I forget. But
I feel like they went to the radar dishes later in the war. Yeah. So maybe
I can't remember. I'd have to sit down and read about it, mate.
Yeah.
I forget.
more catapults.
Yeah, more catapults.
What does it sit on?
Yeah, gun shields.
Yep.
And here's your deck. Comes in two pieces.
Got some nice molded detail. For
you've also got. You could scratch build that. That's where your Kingfisher would live.
Yep.
When they're at sea, so you could scratch build a little hangar in that if you wanted to.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Right.
And they'd lift it out and plonk it up on the catapult.
Far out.
It would have carried two.
Yeah.
While it was on deployment.
While they were out.
Yeah.
There you go, having fun on the 7 seas.
Yeah, there you go. And also a small decal sheet with some flags.
Flags and the Kingfisher's roundels.
Yeah.
I can't shut up about this kingfisher.
And also a length of chain.
Chain?
Yeah, that's what you do when your girlfriend comes in and wants to check on what you're doing.
Oh yeah, you
say,
whip that out.
I'm making you some beautiful jewellery.
Some jewellery.
With this chain.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
Yeah.
I saw that going somewhere else, but I'm glad we're talking about jewellery.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a nice looking chain actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could get a bad one, but
no, look, it's good. It's handy that they blacken it too. So
you don't have to paint
you don't
it.
need to paint it. They can be tricky to paint sometimes.
Or burnish it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Got a couple more to talk about. A couple more parts here.
These are platforms for your bridge.
Yep.
It gives you two options, I think, because it shares the same molds as the Cleveland. So I think if you look at the shapes of those bridges there,
they're a bit different.
Yeah, they're slightly different.
Yep.
So like I said, do your research. You could build it out of the box as Birmingham, or you could do it
Cleveland
as you could do it as Cleveland or any of the
hypothetically,
other ships in the class.
That's great.
So
they sell it as one thing, but you could very well build it as anything.
Yeah, there's only a few minor modifications if you know what you're doing.
That's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which is why I enjoy these kits, because there's plenty of scope.
You can buy 12 of them.
Yeah.
You can just buy 12 of the same one.
Yep.
When they're on special.
Yep.
Get a bulk discount.
And then you got 12 chains to
make jewellery.
Yeah, make jewellery for your girlfriend.
That's it. So happy. Win-win situation right there.
I didn't want 12 ships. I just wanted the chain.
Just the chain out of them.
You, sweetheart.
That's exactly right.
So.
All right. What's this? This has been the 1/350 scale. Oh, what happened there? I've stuffed it up. This has been the 1/350 scale USS Birmingham CL-62.
Yep, that's the one.
There we go. Very fire. I am Kobey, and this is Brenton. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
See ya.